Hello and welcome to the match preview between Liverpool and United. The game will be played on the 17th of January at 4:30 local time.
Yes, the big one. It's the first decent game between these two in a few years because both are at the top of the table instead of being far away. But let's take a Liverpool's recent form. They've lost one game, which was against Southampton. United have won 4 of the last 5, drawn once, and Liverpool have only won 2 of the last 5.
Yeah, in recent form, United has been a lot better. They've started the season pretty bad, but now they've picked up some incredible form.
Yeah, Liverpool's form's dipped after Van Dijk's injury. They've had issues at the back, and their front line's not scoring as much. So it'll be a test
Yeah,
for
they
this
have big
game.
issues at the back. Also, Joe Gomez is injured, and Matip it's doubtful for the game.
Seems like Matip might make it. I think that's a very important thing. If Matip does come in, or if he doesn't, because if he does, then that reassures their defense. So I feel like they can control the game more. If they don't, I think they will need to be a bit more cautious in attacking because they'll need to defend very well.
This is a game between the best team at home, Liverpool, and the best team away, United. Both teams have the same record when playing, one at home, the other one away. 7 wins and 1 draw in 8 games.
Liverpool have had the best results of late. So Liverpool of lately, between these two, Liverpool have got the better of United. No fans at Anfield. Got to take that into consideration. There's no fans at Anfield, so it's probably the best time for United to play Liverpool. They have no fans. They have Van Dijk injured. Their front line is not scoring as many, although Mane has recently scored a few. So this is probably the best time for United to play Liverpool. But Liverpool still can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah, but in the last 5 direct games between the two teams in the league, United only won 1, they drew twice, and they've lost twice.
Exactly. Liverpool have not done bad. To say that they've had a lot of injuries in defence, they've not done bad in the league. They're second. Obviously, if City have got that game in hand, if City win, City would go second, and Liverpool would drop to third. But we'll see on this one. For United, who's going to start in the midfield for United? That's the big question. Ole goes Fred McTominay on his big games, but Matic and Pogba have played really well recently. And does he drop Martial? Martial's not been scoring. He's low in confidence. Cavani's been decent. So does he start Cavani ahead of Martial and drop Martial to the bench?
Yeah, there are quite a few question marks for United in the midfield. For sure, De Gea will start in goal. Wan-Bissaka by Maguire and most likely Shaw.
Yeah, that's another thing. Shaw, will he go with Shaw or Telles?
Shaw played most of the game, so probably he edges it. And in midfield, do you think he might change to a 4-3-3 formation or a 4-3-1-2?
A 3-1-2, I'm not sure. I don't know what he could play. In big games, he tends to go with that diamond midfield. He could play McTominay, Pogba on the left, Fred on the right, and Bruno on the top of that diamond.
McTominay needs a fixed point. What do you think?
I don't know. It depends because in big games he's also with PSG. We've seen with PSG and with against RB in the Champions League, he changed it. He's either going with a 5 at the back, which turns into a 3 at the back when they're attacking, where he could play Shaw in that left centre back position, and then Telles, which is more attacking. But it just depends how he's going to do. This is the thing about Ole. Ole is just changing his team every time. And the fact that he's got his midfield playing well, he's got quite a few midfielders playing well, to be honest. I mean, Fred and McTominay are not bad. Pogba's plays in recent form is decent. Matic has been playing well in that holding midfield. I think I'd personally probably start Matic,
So do you think it will be a 3 midfielder starting?
possibly.
And what's sure is that Fernandes and Rashford will play. That's clear.
For sure, they definitely have to start. The thing is, will he drop Martial? Who will he drop? Will he play James? Because he could play James to go for more counter-attack. He could play Greenwood, but James has the pace. But that's all he has.
Also, on the other side, they have big problems in the defense. In their last game, Henderson played as a defender.
Yeah, so that's the thing. If Matip does not, then will he drop Henderson into centre-back? Because Fabinho's been playing centre-back, but he's been playing as good as any centre-back in that role. I don't see him as much of a weakness. He's very good as a centre-back. But if Henderson then comes back, then he has to change his midfield.
Yeah, probably in their last game they played with Thiago Wijnaldum and Chamberlain. So their only doubt will be who will play in midfield or defense. Matip, Henderson, who will start as a center back.
That's the only change for them. Because then I think is Salah. Well, maybe I don't know if he'll play Jota. I don't think he will. I think he'll
He's
play his
injured.
strong line. Is he injured?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be Salah, Firmino, Mane, the front three, for sure.
So let's go to the combined 11.
Combined 11. Let's see Jamie's combined 11. He's gone. The only difference between the two teams actually, it's Paul in the midfield for Thiago. That's what Paul and Jamie have disagreed on. Everything else is pretty much the same. Fabinho, Maguire, Robertson, Trent. Trent's not had many assists this season. Don't know why. I think Robertson's doing better than him. Alisson, De Gea. I mean, either or. Both great goalkeepers. De Gea was in bad form, but he's recently improved. But I think that's fair. Henderson, Thiago, Fernandes. Yeah, probably. I mean, Fernandes has to be in that midfield.
Clearer.
Salah, Mane, possibly. Yeah, you can't. United don't have many wingers. And then Rashford up front. Yeah, Rashford as a striker, probably better out of what Liverpool have. Firmino's not scoring much. But yeah, Pogba, Thiago. Who's playing better right now?
Well, I think that both players are maybe not in their best form, but both of them have incredible potential to do wonders in this game.
I think Thiago's not fully fit. He's been in and out of the squad. He moved. It's his first season here. Plus, he had coronavirus. Pogba had coronavirus, but he's recovered. He said it himself that just after coronavirus, he still wasn't great. That's why he gave that penalty away against Arsenal because he was tired. So maybe Thiago, you can excuse that on Thiago, but it's clear that Liverpool dominate here. They're combined 11, and it's probably fair. I mean, they are the champions. They're very, very consistent as well.
So what's your prediction for the game?
I think if United go there, it's Anfield, no fans this time around. Liverpool have a few issues in defence. If Henderson plays in centre back, I think that could cause a lot of issues for Liverpool with the running in behind of Rashford. I don't know if Martial will start Greenwood. United have a lot of pace. I don't know. I think if United go there and play well, they can get a 1-1 draw. If not, I think I see this as a 2-1 win for Liverpool. What do you think on yours?
Well, Liverpool has been clearly the better side, but they haven't picked up the best results lately. So they are not so high on confidence. It's clear that United is a lot higher in terms of their moral. But I don't think United will win, but I don't think Liverpool wins. So I think it will be a 2-2 draw.
So high scoring game, 4 goals.
I think that as Liverpool's defense is not that good, United can have some question marks as well. So I think that it will be a 2-2.
Well, United have been drawing big games. City, Liverpool, did they draw as well? So hopefully, that's what I want. I want goals, but it wouldn't surprise me if both teams went. Yeah, I think United would be happier with the draw. I think Liverpool will need the win. Because I think the game in hand with City, if they win it, they go above Liverpool. Then Liverpool, if they keep dropping points, they'll just keep falling away. And I think that the title could start slipping away from them.
It's clear that they are in desperate need for a win. Imagine if United would win, they'll go 6 points ahead of them, and City would be able to go 5 points ahead of them.
Exactly. And then if they lose that and Spurs win, then Spurs are on the same points as them. Because Spurs are only 3 points behind. They're in need of a win. I think Liverpool have a bit more pressure on this than United. United are in the lead, 3 points ahead, and there's not much expectations of United right now, even though they're in the lead. But we'll find out. Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Super Sunday, a real Super Sunday between the two giants, the two best clubs in the country, Liverpool, United. Leave your predictions in the comments if you want. Drop a like, and we'll find out. Enjoy the game for tomorrow.
Yeah, see you.
See you later.